Cooley, senior at Piedmont High School in Oklahoma, JROB Intensive Camp years 2015 to 2019. What's going to be coming back to JROB year after year is the challenge of the routine. It breaks down your body earlier in the camp, so really you're just left with 2 weeks or a month long, however long you're there, of just making yourself mentally stronger so to get through it, to get through that finish line at the end of the camp. It helps you in wrestling practices and matches in the same way that when you're wrestling, your body will feel way more tired than you actually are. So in a match, because you've gone to JROB, because you know what that feels like, you can push through it, you know how to push through it and how to keep going past your limits. The first year I was going to 2-week long camp, I was just trying to survive. I didn't know what I was getting into. The second year I went, I decided I was ready for the month long, and that was a whole new experience that was much more difficult. After that, my goal had become the next step, the black hat, and so every year I went, I had higher and higher goals for the camp. Me and one other kid were in the contending for black hat, and so the last 2 or 3 practices, they put us together almost the whole time so they could see who was getting the black hat. That was by far the hardest I've worked, I think, in any wrestling practice. You know, I knew I'd done everything I could to get the black hat, and so when he said Cooley, that was extremely exciting. My friends and family, leading up to it, they kept talking about what are you going to do after the match? Are you going to run around? Are you going to pump your fists? Are you going to do all this flashy stuff? That's not exactly what I do at all. But I was going into such a deep headspace that once I pinned him, I just stood up, and it took like a good couple of seconds before I realized I just won state. I raised my hand to the stadium, but I really didn't do a lot because as much as I'm glad I won state, once I pin him, once I'm done with this tournament, it's on to freestyle, it's on to Fargo, it's on to college wrestling.